After our time in Shimba Hills, the journey continued. From the cool greens of the hills down to the warm blues of the Indian Ocean. By the afternoon, I arrived in Diani, where the forest gave way to salt and tides. I headed to a familiar dive center, where I was welcomed by people who truly live for the ocean. There was Almasi, a master diver with over 1,000 dives. Master, our boat captain, a man who has spent his entire life reading waves, currents, and the wind. And Mohammed, a certified lifesaver with the American Life Saving Association. I brought along my own gear, a wetsuit, regulator, BCD, mask, and fins, all newly acquired, ready for their first real test. After signing the usual dive documents, we pushed off into the open sea. Master guided the boat toward the reef, a place only someone with years on the water could locate without a map or compass. Below the surface, the world changed instantly. As we descended, the first life we spotted was a sea turtle. For a brief moment, it hovered above the reef. Then, sensing us, it turned and swam away. At the heart of the reef, a pair of surgeonfish moved with steady purpose. Armed with sharp spines near their tails, they defend their territory without chaos or chase. Unnoticed by most, they are among the reef's most important caretakers. Across the reef, schools of damselfish hovered close to the coral, small silhouettes guarding invisible borders. Gliding low along the reef, we encountered a cornetfish, long, slender, almost unreal. An ambush predator, it never gives chase. Instead, it drifts calmly, unhurried, nearly invisible. Nearby, butterfly fish drifted past, their patterns sharp against the coral below. And resting along the seabed, a lizardfish lay perfectly still, camouflaged against sand and stone. On the reef, survival isn't always about speed. Sometimes it's about patience. Close to the seabed, a stingray moved with quiet precision. With slow, deliberate sweeps of its fins, it glided just above the sand. Its venomous tail spine is a reminder that beauty here can be dangerous, and even the calmest creatures demand respect, and not all life here is driven by strength or speed. Down here, time moved differently. The ocean felt vast, calm, and endlessly patient. It was magical. Every breath, every bubble felt earned. After the dive, we surfaced and began the journey back. I realized this wasn't just a dive, it was a lesson in patience and in learning when to simply observe. This was a day well spent.